Hello traders, D7 here, freetradingvideos.com. Had a bloodbath out there in the markets today. January 4th, 2008, Dow down 256 big ones. The S&P down 35, the NASDAQ down almost 100, down 98 points. Massive down day. Anyway, I want to take a look at the broad markets and see what we can expect. We don't have trend lines drawn here. I have support lines drawn at this moment. I've got this 1440 area. If I go back to a weekly, and this is this line right here that we're looking at. Go back to a daily. We have, I'm going to scrunch this back just a hair. We have support and resistance areas here, here, there, and there. Big area, 1440. When we cracked that today, it was off to the races. Drop, drop, drop. The next area that I foresee is right here. And I'm going to put that price about, I'd say 1408. If we go below 1408, we'll break 1400 in the S&P. 1408, you can see, has been a strong area back here. And this lower line that I have drawn is predominantly for this swing, or this weekly chart. This is a weekly chart we're looking at. Big support right here. So I see us with support at 1390 on the S&P. Let's take a look at the Dow. The Dow here, we broke 13,000 today, dropped through, and what's amazing is we pierced this area right here. See this coming across? We closed below it. The next area, it's a little too. The next area is right here. See this swing high, this swing low, major support at 12,766 area. If it breaks that area, we're in big time trouble. The next area is down here. I'm gonna go to a weekly. The weekly, just see if it shows. It doesn't show too much on this one, but let's go back to the daily. Right here we have support, resistance, support, kind of support. I see us coming down to 12,500. If we break that, we're just in big time trouble. And the NASDAQ, we pierced the 2550 area. Today we are right at the 2500.04. If we break below that, the next logical area would be somewhere right here of support, 2450. So we've got another big drop that we could incur in the broad markets. Anyway, and listen, you don't want to be long in this market at all. What you want to do is be hedging yourself if you are long in some long-term positions with some short plays. If you're in an IRA, for example, a Roth or a traditional, you don't have the option to shorten those accounts because you can't get a margined account set up in those due to them being retirement accounts. But what you can do is buy something like the QID. It's a bear ETF. Look at this. Look what it's doing right now. Look at this big run it's on. Bear ETF is doing the opposite of what the NASDAQ's doing. Let's look at the SDS. Look at this major run it's doing. It's doing the opposite of what the S&P or the Spider is doing. And the DXD is the opposite of the Dow. Major runs. So to protect yourself, buy DXD, QID, or SDS. These are nice hedging vehicles that you can get into to keep yourself from taking too big of a bloodbath out there. So be careful in the markets, and make sure you're playing both sides of the fence. Do not be always bullish. There's a time to be bullish, there's a time to be bearish, and there's a time to be on cash. You have to realize that being in cash sometimes is in fact a position. So just know this is a bearish opportunity for us here, and especially in the markets, if we get a little bounce next week, be looking to go big time short, after maybe a 3 or 4 day run up if we get it. Talk soon.